Welcome to the Walkabout for the Enel Rio Sail Grand Prix. It's great to be here for our first stop in South America. And I have just spotted one of the drivers, Diego Botin. So let's see if we can chat to him about how he's feeling ahead of the weekend. You've got good news to share. What can you tell us?
Yesterday was the announcement of our team sale. So we have new owners, which it's amazing for us, no? Big milestone for us and also for SailGP. So good times.
Yeah, it must be incredible. I know for so long everyone's been working in the background. We don't know anything until it's announced. It must be a big relief for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a while since the team and SailGP have been working on it. And well, more than a relief, I think it's a huge opportunity. I think we've been growing a lot throughout the years, no? And now we have the next step chance ahead of us, and we're going to take it.
And the last two finals you've made but haven't been able to win. How much you want to win here in Rio?
Yeah, it definitely hurts a lot to get into the finals and not win them. But yeah, it's been super solid start for us after not being able to participate in Perth, and we are looking forward to sail here. It's going to be super hard, tricky conditions with all the wind coming from the Panda Azúcar. So yeah, it's going to be tough to get into the final. But yeah, we will see. We'll try to get there.
Now, you're not a stranger to these waters either. You raced the Rio Olympics here. How challenging is this race course as a sailor? And I think it kind of suits your style in the Spanish team. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was a while ago. It was our first Olympics. We were super young back then, and it was super interesting. Here is a super complicated course with all the currents moving around. As I said, with the wind coming from the mountains there, it can be very shifty and puffy and crazy here. So yeah, I think it can suit us, but it's always nerve-wracking.
Yeah, those conditions make it super tough to predict. Well, anyway, good luck this weekend and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm capitalising on the opportunity while the drivers are waiting for their photo shoot, and I'm here with the winner of the last event, Taylor. Taylor, how are you feeling? It's been a couple of weeks now, but I'm sure you're just raring to go again.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here in Rio for the first time. My first time in Brazil, so exciting. And yeah, team's feeling good. We're here in front of the race course. It's looking beautiful. A little more wind to build, I think, and we'll get out there.
And have you had much time to sort of reflect on the win in Sydney, or you're just always focusing on the next event because you know it's a long year?
Yeah, I think we had that one moment that night, but then it was back to business. So, getting back into it right away when we got home and, just focusing on that process and the next step forward, like you mentioned, and just getting better every race.
Now, we are under an airport here, as you might see, so that's going to add another dimension to the race course. We heard that, it's tidal, the wind's going to be really tricky here, but I feel like those tricky conditions you guys really thrive in. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I don't think we specialize in any condition, truthfully, as a group. I think that it's kind of been the what everyone sees from the outside of us being in the lighter air and the tricky stuff. But I feel like we're a pretty well-rounded team at this point and getting better in all conditions. But yeah, we're excited about this. It's an awesome bay here in Rio, and I think we're going to have a great breeze for the weekend. So yeah, we should be on the foils, which is a dream for us.
And obviously we're in South America, but we're kicking off the American leg. A lot of good events coming up for you guys. Not too far to fly. Does that help?
It's much better. Yeah, I think that the time change is only 1 hour from the East Coast, so that's been really nice. Just a quick overnight flight, and here we are. So flew in yesterday morning and ready for practice racing today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Well, here with one of the hometown heroes, Marco Grael. Marco, how excited are you to be finally able to race in home waters?
Yeah, quite anxious. I mean, I think it's going to be a good week. Yeah, a bit of a great day today, but it's good it is today, it's not tomorrow, and I think we should start seeing the breeze picking up and have probably a good Sunday to be racing it.
And watching Brazilian fans, they always get behind the team. What can we expect everyone in this grandstand to be doing over the weekend?
Well, first of all, have fun. I think it's going to be a great event. It's going to be nice to watch the boats. It's a really nice sightseeing place. And I think Rio, it's also a nice city to be visiting. So it's not just the event itself, it's just the whole surrounding that, it's going to be quite overwhelming for tourists.
Yeah, it's such a special place. On the water, though, it's going to be super challenging for all of the athletes. What makes racing in Rio so hard with all your local experience?
It's unpredictable, especially here in the Sugarloaf. It's going to be really hard for the sailors. And I think when it's hard for the sailors, it's really good for the spectators because there's a lot of passing, a lot of challenges. So yeah, a lot of emotions are going on, especially for the home crowd.
I imagine lots of friends, family here cheering you on. How special is that going to be? Obviously, you were here in the Olympics as well, but to be here for SailGP and have everyone behind you.
Oh, it's great. That's a really good support, and it's sometimes really relieving just to have the back crowd supporting you on your hard moments. So I think it's always backed us. And we're counting on it.
All right, well, good luck and thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
Well, now I'm joined by a strategist from Rockwell Racing, Kahina. Kahina, you are also Brazilian, so how special is it for you to be able to race in front of a home crowd?
Yeah, I think the last time we were racing here was like during the games, medal race. So it's quite a special venue for me. And of course, having again family and friends around would be very nice. And yeah, looking very forward for this weekend.
Now, I remember that race. It was super tricky. I raced straight after you. It came down very much to the last point, and then you got lifted out of the water when you got to shore. Maybe take us back to those moments and just, I guess, how special it was. Do you remember it vividly, or is it a bit of a blur?
No, of course. Every time I'm here, like looking at this beach, I remember like this moments of very, special moments. And also like we were so focused because we were same points with the 4 boats on the medal race. And so it was like just winning the start and then going for the nice decision on the left side, and yeah, that's was a good decision, and yeah, we won for 2 seconds, so quite good memories, and also celebrating when the lift on the boat and the friends around was very, very a great moment for us.
Now, tied for points going into the final. It's pretty much like SailGP now, obviously top 3 shootout. Your team, you obviously have been building into this season. How much would you like to be in that final and take a win here in Rio?
We were gonna make everything to be on the final. Of course, it's a tricky venue, as you know, like Sugarloaf is in between the race course, and yeah, we'll see. I hope we have some good breeze for the weekend, and yeah, plenty to play, and of course, we're gonna do our best to be on the final.
And what can we expect from the Brazilian fans?
A heat. It's gonna be, I think, very crowded. I think you're gonna see many people watching from all over, so, and plenty of boats too. So yeah, it would be nice to show a little bit our sport back to how it was during the games.
Awesome. We're so excited to be here, so excited to be in South America, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Well, driver of DS Automobiles Team France, Quentin Deloupier, it's good to see you back, and fingers crossed that you'll be racing this weekend. Amazing effort, obviously, to get the F50 here, but I heard it's down to the wire.
Yeah, exactly. I think SailGP did an amazing job. Our F50 is rebuilt, and the calibration went pretty well yesterday. So, yeah, hopefully we'll have some training session today and racing weekend.
Well, it was sad to hear about Lee, and obviously Manon is still recovering, but you've got 2 good substitutes. How hard is it, obviously, to bring in someone like Glenn Ashby, great sailor, Liv Mackay from the Black Foils as well, but then also you've got to learn how to sail with them with not much training.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, our focus was to bring experience to make sure that we'll not have to spend a lot of time on water to be on a good choreography on board. So having Glenn and Liv on board is just an amazing move for us, and I mean, we have so much to learn from them also, and I think they are pretty happy to see how it works for the French team, and honestly they are super stuck to do a good performance here.
Yeah, it's so exciting to obviously see them get more time on the water. Here in Rio, we heard it's going to be super challenging. What do you think in the racing is going to be the trick? Is it going to be finding the wind, getting a good start, or just doing everything perfectly?
I should ask you the question. You did your medal here. No, I mean, I never sailed here in Rio, but I have a lot of documents from the French Olympic team, so I try to do my lessons, to learn my lessons. And yeah, apparently like this big relief is super special, and you have to choose between the right or the left, and as soon as you are on one side, you cannot cross the opposite. So it will be a kind of a gamble, and yeah, honestly, being at the front at the start is always key. So it's again a super big focus for us.
Well, you've been pretty good at that in the other events, so I've got good faith for your team. So good luck this weekend, Quentin, and fingers crossed that you get some training today.
I appreciate it, Lisa.
Well, that's it for the walkabout. As you heard, the word of the weekend is going to be tricky, but these are the best sailors in the world, so I'm sure they've got it covered. I hope you enjoy the racing.